We had gone there for some papers, nothing grand and nothing new, just a line, a stamp, a signature, and an hour spent with you. When we stepped back through the doorway, noon was shining on the square. You said, let's sit a minute, so we took the old bench there. Cars rolled by along Main Street, someone rang the chapel bell, and that ordinary little pause started feeling like a story. On the bench outside the courthouse that day, we let the busy town move away. Your shoulder leaning into mine, no reason left to watch the time. On the bench beneath the summer blue, nothing happened, me and you. Still I keep that quiet hour on the bench outside the courthouse. We pointed toward the diner, said we ought to eat before we go, but neither one stood up. We just kept sitting there. You told me what you hoped for the next few years ahead. I didn't promise every detail, I just listened while you said it. Some places hold a memory, though they never meant to try. A weathered bench, a courthouse wall, a slow and open sky. And if I pass that square someday when our younger years are through, I'll still see that sunny afternoon and the way I sat with you. On the bench outside the courthouse that day, we let the busy town move away. Your shoulder leaning into mine, no reason left to watch the time. On the bench beneath the summer blue, nothing happened, me and you. Still I keep that quiet hour on the bench outside the courthouse. Town moves on, the memory stays. One warm bench, one quiet day. We spend so much time imagining what the future ought to be, where we'll live and what we'll finish, what we'll own, what we'll see. But I don't wanna miss this evening, thinking 20 years ahead. When your hand is on the table and there's something left unsaid, for Forever isn't one long moment, it's 1,000 smaller ones. And I'd rather live them slowly than go searching for the sub. Let the good years take their time, my love. Let each season be enough. Let tomorrow find its place without us pulling at its pace. Let the good years come in line, one by one and side by side. I don't need to see the end to know I want the road with you. There'll be birthdays and departures, doors we open, doors we close, unexpected little changes, and some answers we won't know. There'll be days we'll barely notice, till they're memories somehow. So I wanna pay attention to the life we're living now. When the years have made us quiet and our steps have lost some speed, I hope we look back grateful for the days we let just be. Not always chasing milestones, not always asking what comes next, but learning that a good life can unfold without a race. Let the good years take their time, my love. Let each season be enough. Let tomorrow find its place without us pulling at its pace. Let the good years come in line, one by one and side by side. I don't need to see the end to know I want the road with you. Years will come, the stars will shine. Let the good ones take their time. You bought the hooks one Sunday at a little antique place. Said these might work by the doorway, and carry them home in your bag. We screwed them into old pine boards, a little lower than we planned. Then you wrote our names above them with a pencil in your hand. No one else would think it mattered, just two hooks beside a frame. But seeing both our coats together made the hallway feel changed. the jacket hook with both our names tonight holds the things we wore outside. Your coat touching one of mine, like our days came home in time. The jacket hook, simple and plain, knows the sunshine, knows the rain. Every evening says the same. We came home beneath both names. Through the winter they held scarves, springtime jackets, summer hats. Sometimes one was empty when the other worked too late. But eventually both coats returned, shoulder brushing shoulder there. And somehow I began to notice how much comfort lived in pairs. I don't need our lives to match or every road to be the same, but I like the little places where the two of us leave names. One can wander, one can travel, both can change beyond this hall. Still I hope there's somewhere waiting with two hooks upon the wall. The jacket hook with both our names tonight holds the things we wore outside. Your coat touching one of mine, like our days came home in time. The jacket hook, simple and plain, knows the sunshine, knows the rain. Every evening says the same. We came home beneath both names. Coats hang still, the house grows warm, both our names above the wall. Late August on the back steps, heat still rising from the ground. You had lemonade beside you, and the cicadas all around. Sun was low behind the soybean field, still too warm to go inside. You rolled your sleeves above your elbows and leaned against my side. The garden looked a little tired, tomatoes heavy on the vine. You said summer's almost over, like you wished it had more time. I said there'll be another, you said that's not quite the same. And I understood the feeling without needing it explained. Late August on the back steps tonight, last long summer in the light. Your hand resting close to mine while the season changed its mind. listened to the night insects, watched one bat cross overhead. You talked about September, all the things that waited then. Still neither one got up till the last of daylight disappeared. Like sitting there could somehow hold August another hour. Every season asked for leaving, every good thing changes form, but endings don't erase the warmth that carried us before. So when another summer closes and the evening feels too brief, sit beside me on the back steps till we're ready for the next. Late August on the back steps tonight, last long summer in the light. Your hand resting close to mine while the season changed its mind. Late August, sweet and slow, warm enough to not let go. I can't make the summer stay, but I can stay with you this way. August fades, September near, still your hand is resting here. Saturday at the hardware store, we went needing only four simple things to fix one shelf. Came out carrying half the place. Wanted brackets for the kitchen, I needed screws and nothing more. 20 minutes later, somehow we were looking at new doors. You found handles for the cabinets, I found paint we didn't need. Then we both got lost discussing whether cedar smells too sweet. Love can spend a Saturday doing things that sound like chores, and somehow still make memories in aisle number 4. Saturday at the hardware store with you, making plans we may not do, standing there with carts half full, arguing about power tools. Saturday, no candlelight, still your laugh made everything bright. I never knew romance could start between some nails and garden parts. At checkout you remembered we had forgotten what we came for. So I ran back through the aisles while you stood laughing by the door. We finally got the brackets home, and one went stuck it on the wall. He said, it has character, and we left it there anyway. Maybe building something together means accepting crooked lines, learning what is worth repairing and what looks better over time. Give me weekends full of small things, one good project, maybe four, and someone I can lose an hour with at the hardware store. Saturday at the hardware store with you, making plans we may not do, standing there with carts half full, arguing about power tools. Saturday, no candlelights, still your laugh made everything bright. I never knew romance could start between some nails and garden parts. Shelf hangs up, not quite straight, still we call it looking great. The quilt chest at the foot of the bed holds more stories than it should. Folded colors, faded threads, and years beneath the wood. You opened it one winter morning, looking for another quilt. Pulled out one your mother made back before this house was built. You ran your hand across the stitching, named the dresses in the squares, said that blue was from my sister and that red was mine to wear. I didn't know those older stories, but I loved hearing everyone. How a piece of cloth remembers what a photograph forgets. The quilt chest at the foot of the bed tonight opened up another life. Every patch and every thread held a little something, said the quilt chest, old cedar wood, kept the things that memory could. And now another story grows. Every night we fold one close. Pulled that quilt across our shoulders while the wind pressed at the pane. He said, careful, it's getting fragile. I said, so are most good things. You smiled and laid your head beside me, turned one corner toward my feet, and all at once those older years felt warm enough to me. Someday maybe we had something, another cloth, another scene, something worn through years together, something carrying our names. Let the chest grow full of stories, not too perfect, not too new, just enough old thread and color to remember me and you. The quilt chest at the foot of the bed tonight opened up another life. Every patch and every thread held a little something, said the quilt chest, old cedar wood, kept the things that memory could. And now another story grows. Every night we fold one close. Chest shut soft, the quilt stay spread warm across the foot of the bed. The screen door closed behind you, soft against the evening air. You came out carrying 2 glasses and found me waiting there. I'd been sitting on the back step, watching clouds move through the west. You were finishing up inside, said give me just a minute. Then I heard the screen door open and your footsteps crossed the boards. You sat down close enough beside me that I didn't need to move. There are sounds a house remembers, even after years have gone. Like the screen door given softly when the one you love comes out. The screen door closed behind you tonight. Evening stretched across the light. You sat down and touched my knee and brought the whole wide house to me. The screen door swung, then settled still. Crickets waking near the hill, and I knew home was not the view. It was here in that door close behind you. We stayed until the mosquitoes finally made us give it up. You said 5 more minutes twice, then scratched your arm and laughed. When we stepped inside together, I held the door and let you through, and heard that same familiar closing, like punctuation on the night. Someday hinges may need changing, wood may warp beneath the rain, but I hope that little screen door keeps announcing you the same. Let me hear it every evening when the daylight turns to blue. One small sound that tells my heart you're somewhere close and coming through. The screen door closed behind you tonight. Evening stretched across the light. You sat down and touched my knee and brought the whole wide house to me. The screen door swung, then settled still. Crickets waking near the hill, and I knew home was not the view. It was hearing that door close behind you. Hinges sigh, the night moves through. home sounds a little like you. When the chores were finally done and the western sky went bronze, you sat down beside the doorway, said, "Don't ask me to move." We had been outside since morning, fence-lined garden, feeding hay. By the time the light was fading, both of us had had a day. You dropped your gloves beside the steps, I brought water from inside. Then we sat there without speaking, watching swallows cross the sky. There is something sweet and tired when the work was shared by two, when the silence doesn't feel empty because someone's there with you. When the chores were finally done tonight, we watched the fields lose all their light. You leaned back, I stretched my legs and let the whole day fall away. When the chores were done and evening came, nobody had to say a thing. The best part of the setting sun was sitting there when work was done. You said tomorrow needs the tractor, I said tomorrow can decide. You laughed and closed your tired eyes like that answer suited you. A little breeze moved through the yard, cooler than it had been all day. And I thought rest feels different when you earned it side by side. Love is not all Sunday pictures, not just flowers by the door. Sometimes love is sweaty shirts and helping finish one thing more, than finding one small patch of evening where neither heart has anything left except enough to sit together and call a hard day good. When the chores were finally done tonight, we watched the fields lose all their light. You leaned back, I stretched my legs and let the whole day thermos between the bucket seats, coffee rolling with the road. You poured mine at the red light while the morning started gold. We left before the town woke up, had a couple hours to drive. You brought snacks and folded blankets, I brought maps I didn't need. The highway stretched through open country, morning mist above the ground. And every time the road got quiet, your soft humming filled the sound. You balanced that little coffee cup like you'd done it all your life, and handed it across to me with sleepy half-closed eyes. The thermos between the bucket seats today kept the cold morning away. One cup yours and one cup mine, trading warmth from mile to mile. The thermos rocked with every turn, while the first fields caught the sun. I'd take another early road with you and coffee, riding slow.
We stopped beneath an overpass just to stretch our tired legs. You climbed up on the hood a while and watched the trucks go by. I poured the last little coffee, you said save half for yourself, and drank almost all of mine and laughed before I complained.
There'll be trips with better plans, hotels waiting at the end, but I remember mornings where the road itself was enough.
A warm cup moving between us, a highway opening wide,
and nothing in the world more urgent than keeping you beside me. The thermos between the bucket seats today kept the cold morning away. One cup yours and one cup mine, trading warmth from mile to mile. The thermos rocked with every turn, while the first fields caught the sun. I'd take another early road with you and coffee, riding slow.
thermos empty, daylight sweet,
still your hand rests near my seat. Your finger on the county map, tracing roads we'd never had. You said, what's down this little line? I said, let's find out. The phone had lost its signal, so we opened up the glove box, found an old folded paper map from somebody years before. You spread it out across your knees, found one road without a name, said turn left when we get there. So I did exactly that. No blue line telling us the answer, no little voice directing turns, just your finger moving slowly, and a road we had to learn. Your finger on the county map We found a hill above the river, pulled off where the gravel stopped, sat there watching hawks circle till the afternoon moved on. He said, see, getting lost is useful. I said, we are not lost at all. Then looked down at that folded map and realized maybe we were. We won't always know directions. Life won't mark each turn in blue. But I like the thought of choosing a few unknown roads with you. When the plans get too exact and every day feels overdrawn, bring the old county map back out and put your finger anywhere. Your finger on the county map that day sent us somewhere out of the way, past a bridge and fields of corn, to a place we hadn't known. Your finger traced a crooked track, we took it out and took it back. Some of my favorite miles begin with your finger on the county map. Map folds shut, the road rolls on. Pick another line tomorrow.